Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now the count is even. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yohel Pozo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And down in order. Back inside Fenway Park, getting the nod on the mound, Michael McGreevy.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Duran bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Line to left. Nootbaar puts it away. 1 away. And now the DH, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
To the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 outs. Base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And that one inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Alex Bregman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That's to third, Arenado. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Boston, top of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Kirby back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gorman stands at second with no outs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Contreras launched a homer in his most recent game. That's towards center. Swanson makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Cards leave one. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Cedar Rafaela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Donovan makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Upstairs.
No, that's up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And there's a hit. Arenado around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. And now Brendan Donovan. Fouled off left side. Scott stands at first with one out. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Yohel Pozo. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Outside. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The shortstop takes the ball. Swanson with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Ball.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Contreras under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. On the ground. Win. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Jarren Duran.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, leading off, Mason Wynn. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Rafaela snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Arenado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a ball evens the count.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
On the ground to short, Win. Sends it across to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So up next, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And ball one. The Red Sox
1 ball, 1 strike.
hitless so far in the game. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Now it's Alex Bregman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Abreu, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, center field. Scott has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
These hitters have come
0
out
balls, 1
ready
strike.
to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
St.
duel
Louis,
so far. Here's how the
outfielder
starters have
Victor
performed
Scott
up to this
II.
point. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Slider
Outside.
misses
That's the ball.
outside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman
McGreevy back to work.
Lowe.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And a
1-0.
sweeper misses for a ball.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Burleson pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits off the monster. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Burleson snags it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
No ball.
You know,
One
these
strike.
Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story.
Che va, Albertico, tío, che va.
Fastball, and it's paying
Saludo.
off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective. Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they still. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Fought off foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nootbaar on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bregman is under it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And that's outside. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side, Horner. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Burleson. Out number 2. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that.
Now pitching for the Red
And
Sox.
welcome back to the ballpark. Ready
Number
to begin the
52.
8th. And now the center fielder,
Ryan
Victor Scott.
Abreu.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air on the infield, Swanson settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses.
1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low.
3-1.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Yohel Pozo. Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Leahy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
JoJo Romero preparing to come on if needed. Number 49 also throwing. Next pitch misses way outside.
Strike 2.
That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
Anthony at the plate now, and that's inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Scott sprinting towards the gap. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Hard hit left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Number 49 gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. Corner up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve.
Back in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Here comes the
pitching for the Red Sox. Number 46. Abner Uribe.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Abreu sizes this one up, and there's one down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And now 1 and 2. And there's a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Garrett Hampson.
Number 13.
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And now 2 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And fouled off. Not close with that one. 1-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jorge Alcala up and throwing. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So a change being made at first base, and on to run for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Now a chance for Ceddanne Rafaela. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one away. Swanson digs in. 1 for 3. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. 1 down, winning run on first. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Heading for the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
For 4-3, our final. Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also...
Hola, Hieros, que me gusta mucho. Me gusta mucho a Aner Uribe. Un saludo.
Last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
to third. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab, Andre Palante. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that skips into there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Sí, bueno, de los Brewers en general, ¿no? La verdad es que temporadón.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Anthony, in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short. Hampson on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Gorman. Lopez back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a
New York Mets me gusta. Y sí, New York Mets, la verdad.
row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Burleson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Hit weakly on the ground. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Me gustan los Phillies también.
Here's Contreras now.
Gusta
in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Los Ángeles Angels.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one ripped. And foul ball.
Los White Sox ahora están pasando momentos complicados.
That's down and in. Second inning here, no score. And Wilson down on strikes. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Fenway, here's Alex Bregman.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Inside. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Nico Horner in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Out there to center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here in Boston. On to the third inning. Now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nolan Arenado stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Scott makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
His hitting for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
And a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
way
2 strikes.
upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter,
out.
even though he's behind in the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's
I got
down
3
and
and
away.
2.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Grabs it right up against the wall.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Carlos Narvaez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, right field.
Mola el estadio, sí, está bien.
And that
La verdad.
is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park. On to the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Scott, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside,
out.
and a count 2-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swinging a ball forward. That was off the outside edge. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. St. Louis goes down. Back here in Boston, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Bunt attempt popped up. Arenado grabs it on the run. So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony.
Hitter, Roman Anthony.
Lined into right. Burleson makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Out towards right center field. Scott sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should get the dugout going. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, and circled the bases.
Pozo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Lowe, and that is the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar drop step going back. And it's off the Green Monster. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Horner now. Late swing, fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Outside corner, got him looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit till the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was that.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He sends a rocket to left, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lopez back to work. And that one clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And delivers outside. Up and in, 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's the strike. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And he makes the grab. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak.
He's under it. It's short. Puts the squeeze on it. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Burleson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike. He goes down looking. Offense held in check there. Midway. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that gets down for a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Nico Horner. 0-2 in this one.
Riley O'Brien.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Count 1-0.
Lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan for 1, and that's 2. We go to the 8th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 85.
On the
Justin
ground.
May.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Fought off foul. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one out to right. Abreu settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pozo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Foul ball there. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So and we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swinging a foul out of play. There's the strike. This to 3rd. Arenado whips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a slider in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Went with the sweeper for the strike. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Victor Scott. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. Wow, he got him. What a play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then
this one in the air. Corrals it. And that is that. So they go. Pitching change here, Kyle Leahy.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Kyle Leahy.
Line drive, and there's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now,
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base.
One ball,
that one not
2
close.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. That one missing inside. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner edges away at second. And that one way outside. Full count 3 and 2. Wilyer Abreu in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Winning run stands at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it, brings it in, and there's one down. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a strike. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Golden opportunity right here. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Gracias, Yera, tío, por comentar y estar. Un saludo, chao.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And here is Miles Straw. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Straw, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it being
takes it himself, and the Blue Jays go down. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill, Kevin Gossman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. So up next, Roman Anthony. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Just missed. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Lowe matched a homer in his last game. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Horner over to first. That takes care of Springer.
Batting 5th, center fielder Dalton
And now it's
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's the strike of the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Buenas, Alan, ¿qué tal, tío?
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant makes the grab, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Gausman back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Grounds one to short. And there's two down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Right side. Clement. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that's outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement, just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball, shallow right field. 2 away. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez makes the catch. And that is back here in Boston. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Gausman throws over. Gonzalez back on a dive.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a little bit low.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. That one off the mark, 2-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And Guerrero is set down. Here's George Springer. Foul ball. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Popped up right side. Narvaez should have this one. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Horner handles, throws to first, and he is thrown. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Nico Horner.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hit in the air, left field, Schneider. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too.
Horner on the go. Strike in there to second, but way too late. Safe there.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Now one missed.
2 strikes.
1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Off the plate, ball
Next
1.
pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Louis Varland, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Dominguez also getting ready. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Crochet back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The shortstop takes a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Addison Barger, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kirk leads off first with one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one. Out to short. Swanson. They take the force out, and that is that. He continues to roll. Back in Boston, and now Carlos Narvaez. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Varsho makes the grab, one away.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Trying to bunt his way on. Barker slings to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. He's 2 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And that one fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Runner on to go. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hit. Back inside Fenway Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Puts it away for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Clement on at second with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Swanson digs in. To third, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound deep.
The flip, 1 at second.
Out.
On to first, safe. Dead. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Kerr, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. Strikeout number 8. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Narvaez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Little getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Anthony stands in now and watches strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike 3. He throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho moving under it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, we're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Justin Slayton.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Straw in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one just missing inside, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. He's got it, and that is that. Yariel Rodriguez into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And it hits off the monster. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap,
but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Bregman around 3rd. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So a man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Nathaniel Lowe. High fly ball out towards left center. Schneider has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Late on that fastball.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. Pointer on second. Rafaela over at first with one away. And they're all loaded up. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was deep enough, but what a relay throw to the plate.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Slayton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, right side of the infield. And out number 1 on the grab. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike, and that just misses. Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Brayan Bello. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ernie Clement leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Bello, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Over to Lowe, and it's a 1-2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded, over to first. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And that one upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Out. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, top of the second. Here's George Springer. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. No score here in the second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking for.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now Nathan Lucas just missed. Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Max Scherzer goes to work. There's the strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That's to third, Clement. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman
Abraham Toro will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Schneider right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. This to center field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Now the left fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
Yep.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the dirt. Low. The lead runner out at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. A couple of hits in the top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Clement stands in now and watches strike one. Chop to third. Bregman handles. Zips it to first, and the Blue Jays go down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Varsho makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony, struck out swinging his first time. The other way. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
And Bichette is retired. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that one sliced foul. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Late swing fouled off. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Abreu makes the play. 2 away down. Springer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's the swing and a miss.
1-1.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one lifted to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Leading off for the
Scherzer
Red Sox,
back to work.
Right fielder, Williams.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alejandro Kirk delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lucas batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. And 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran under this one. And that is that. He's through 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and Story is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Davis Schneider.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking.
That smash towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Clement in the box again. Takes a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Story throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now, and we still have no score. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Narvaez.
1 strike.
With some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Jimenez fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one ripped. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow.
And that one handled. Beats to second. Out there. Relay to first. Double play. And the batter is George Springer. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder.
Scherzer back to work.
Abreu.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Nance warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And he walked him.
Ball 4, first base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Toro at the plate now, and that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Garcia, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. And that is out of play. And that's outside. Out to center. Varsho settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that will end. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Nance. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Nance sets, fires. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Out number 2. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. David Hamilton looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Softly hit to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Connor Wong, the new catcher now. So digging in, Davis Schneider.
Number 12, Connor Wong.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Gonzalez moving under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. 9 shutout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nico Horner.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. And now the DH, Roman Anthony.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And now the
Hola, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Outside, 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one. One down, winning run on at first. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw, save! And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the lefty, Cole Reagans. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you. The offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because.
There's one, and that's all they'll get. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Reagans, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Straw at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway, and on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on 101. Excited to see him on the mound today.
Jaron Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side, Clement. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That one hit to right. Springer racing after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Lowe takes it himself. 1 out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Addison Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Berrios back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1-0. 2-0.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs. Back here in Boston. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tyler Heineman, the next to hit, takes outside. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go towards first, and foul ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He got a pitch to hit right there, but he couldn't catch up after all the off speed to start the at-bat.
Yeah, they pitched him backwards, as they say. First 3 pitches were soft, so he had no timing on the fastball. And you're right, that was a hittable pitch that he swung right through, but it was the setup from the pitch sequence before it that allowed it to be so effective.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Schneider over at first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Miles Straw. That one finds the corner, going 1. This one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Leave a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Connor Wong will hit next.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Line drive, Clement sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now George Springer.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
Outside.
4th inning underway, no score. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Foul ball there. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Anthony turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Base knock, center field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Drilled out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is out of play. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike at 95. That's inside. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's a hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Heineman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground to third. There's one. Adelo. It's a double play. Still nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
First baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Berrios back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Flied out his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
And another ball.
That's outside. Ball.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the sixth. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ernie Clement. Slap the other way, foul. Reagans ready to fire now. On the ground to third, Bregman. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Not even close there. Ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. And that's outside. And that's ball three.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. And that's in there at the knees.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing, and he popped it up. Low. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Here now the Red Sox DH. Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Abreu.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Fly ball center field. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the shortstop at the play. Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul out of play.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. Horner. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Ball one there.
1 strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Abraham Toro. Big spot for him here. Popped in the air, left side. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Alejandro Kirk. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one not close. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Heineman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with him.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Nathan Lucas. He'll be out in left field. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Louis Varland preparing to come on if needed. Nance getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Clement to second. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Miles Straw. Deal 1. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Digging in,
Number
Vladimir
46.
Guerrero Jr. And that one missing low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the batter is George Springer. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So here's Horner now, known for his late-inning heroics. This one in the air. Guerrero drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. This could end it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball
one ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. They'll throw to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez. Rafaela in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.